She's gone and we're through. Damn my blues.
Apparently Frankie Manning used to refer to the dance that he did to very slow, sexy jazz as slow drag. And there are other people saying, no, that's not slow drag. There's another dance or another step called slow drag. It strikes me as quite likely that this term was simply applied to more than one thing by different people.
Correcto. It was. You got to remember, so you could take a step and in every 15, 20 years it changes. The step, it's still the same step, but it changes because the rhythm of the music changes. It was a dance and it was a step. And I mean, it's no different when it got to Frankie, it was a dance. That's what they used to do because that dance has trickled on down to the time that he got it. Now, there are certain steps that was done in the turn of the century, or I may say we called them fad dances at that time. The fad dances of that time of the period of the before the 20s, cakewalk, corkscrews, figure eight motion, which is later on what we call grind. The European dances were done, and like the minuet, and they were all done in circles, half moon going counterclockwise, or and that's why we got the same dances in the ballroom. The slow drag was a very slow motion, moving, and you drag your partner across. It's really sensuous, and it's really precision. Now, that also comes from the bodies very real close together. Like in ballroom, you lead your partner with your chest. Okay. This is really low down, gut bucket down here, but it's with your chest and your whole body. That's how you slow drag your partner back. That's what that was. You also hear the slow drag of the dance step going to side. Now that came out of a thing called ring dances or ring circles, which is really out of the spirituals, gospel hymns. Okay, now, if you look into Scott Joplin, the slow drag is also done in a play called Tremonisha, and it describes what the dance is about. My first experience with slow drag was some of the stuff with the Hessians. I used to perform with Jim and Martha Hessian, and he would play all these slow numbers. I said, "Where did you learn this?" He said, "From my mentor." Who was your mentor? It was Hubie Blake. And this is before Hubie Blake has passed. This was in the early, like 60, going into the 70s, before he was on, I got a chance to meet with him, and I went through Jim Hessian, and they got there, and he would tell them how to play the piano. He said, "Oh no, the dancers would slow drag across the floor, and it was really gut bucket, had the bottle of gin in her hand, and we'd do all kinds of stuff." And I said, "What?" That's the difference between the blues and a torch song. One is through agony and pain all the way through, but blues is through agony and pain, but yet you've got to find a way how to get over it. There is always a way to get out of the blues. The blues is telling you, this is going to happen to you. Get your ass out of it. And it's up to you to take that choice to get out of it. If you don't, you're down in the gutter. Torch song is like, you just been tortured. That's just too bad. You know? Monkeys, Herräng, drug addict.
Ah.
Okay, she said, "I got a monkey on my back. I can't get her. I can't shake him off because he just keeps coming back, grabbing me." That means you got drugs on you. You're addicted to drugs, and you just got to keep coming back. So the whole beginning of going to Chicago was talking about, I'm getting tired of these other women I've been hanging around in the other towns because they're gonna leech on you, steal your money, do this, and I got one right now that's a drug addict and just keeps bringing me down, but I got a way to get out. You see what I mean?
Chicago.
So I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, I can't take you because there ain't nothing a monkey woman can do.
How many Hollywood-style Lindy Hoppers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, well, apparently it can't be done because there's no original footage of Dean Collins doing it.
Ah! I like that one. Woo! Woo! Oh, this guy.